Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oke, semangat pagi. Pagi, luar biasa. Oke, semangat mahasiswanya. Oke, good afternoon everyone. Now, good afternoon, and then the honorable for the coordinator of PhD student for environment, Ibu Dr. Isna. Kemudian juga, and then we have a coordinator of secretary for Magister for Environmental Sustainability, and then the secretary of a doctoral study program for environment. And then here, please give applause for the 1,000 students come here. I said 1,000 because maybe one student have 5 souls. So 100 students come to here to hear a special lecturing from Dr. Andrea Griffin from University of Newcastle, Australia, and I'm Dr. Riziki, who will guide you all as the moderator. Today, we have seen the presentation PowerPoint from Andrea is about shorebirds of the Hunter and Port Stephens estuaries using automated telemetry to quantify movement. Okay, I just heard about telemetry. Yes. Maybe you can spill us about what is automated telemetry. A little bit.
Selamat siang.
And next in Indonesia, right?
Good afternoon. Thank you. It's lovely to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
Okay.
Automated telemetry.
Yes.
So some students might know you have an antenna. Yeah, an antenna and a tiny device tag you fit to the bird.
At the back.
Yeah, on the back. And then you look for the bird, the signal with the antenna.
Nice.
What I do is a little bit different. My stations are, my antennas are fixed in the environment. So I have 7 stations across the whole estuary.
Okay. Okay. But student that Dr. Andrea just come from Laksada, right?
Yes.
So you also around in Banjarmasin and other city, right? So what do you think about South Kalimantan generally?
It's very busy.
It's very busy.
Lots of people.
Okay, a lot of people, and so many people want to take photo with you, right? And then what?
It's been lovely.
Okay.
I very much enjoyed the floating market.
Floating market.
It's very different.
Yeah. How many students live near with the floating market Kabupaten Banjar, teman-teman? Okay. A few students, live near with the floating market, and then,
That was lovely. Yeah, very different to what we see in Australia.
Okay, because it's like natural.
I will try and walk very slowly. So I might be talking for 1.5 hours because I have to talk half as fast. No, I'm only joking. My thing is what I mean. Okay. So we've seen this slide. I am going to talk today about birds that live in estuaries. So near the ocean, on the edge of the ocean. We have, in Australia, it's a big country, we have lots of estuaries. 33,000 kilometres of coastline, the coast on the edge of the ocean, and 1,000 estuaries. And most of our population, most humans live very close to the ocean. It's a big country, but actually, most people live right within 7 kilometers of the coast. So lots of people live there. Now these coastal estuaries are under a lot of pressure. So lots of people living there, playing there, lots of industry. And we aren't the only ones to live there. We live there with shorebirds, 15 residents and 35 migratory shorebirds. These are our resident shorebirds. We call them residents because they are in Australia all year round. From January to December, they live in our estuaries. They breed sometimes on the coast, sometimes inland, away from the coast. But they are with us all the time. Our migratory shorebirds, they come to our estuaries only part of the year, from October to March, and then they leave again. So they are migratory because they only come to us when they are not breeding. They come here here they are, all the way around Australia in our estuaries from October to March, and then they leave and they travel across Borneo, Indonesia, all the way up past Japan, through China, and they breed, they have babies up here, right up here in the north. You have a big river, like you have a river. It's called the Hunter River. And it is all now, it comes in through here and through here. So it breaks into two arms. And this is what we call Ash Island. This area is called Fullerton Cove. Very important area for shorebirds. It is because it is like a bath, like a big tub. It fills with water when the tide comes in. When the ocean comes in with the moon, the ocean comes in and fills up Fullerton Cove. And then at low tide, the water goes out and we have a military airport, so planes for the army. And they have also caused pollution. Do they know what pollution is? Contaminants. Pollution? Metals. So what we also have in the estuary is lots of areas here. These areas, they have been restored. So they were agriculture. They were the tide, the water, the salt water used to cover them. But then we put a gate, we put a door, we stop the water, and we make agriculture, fields, or cows, or cattle, alone. And when the birds go, the others have left. Now it comes to Fullerton Cove, because the other birds, the adults, big adults, they have gone to breed. So now he comes here. Yeah, makes sense? So, too much competition early on. And when the birds have gone, he can come. Right? So that's what we're understanding. This is a Bartel Godwet. I want to show you here. This is Curly Point. This is the south. This is this antenna down here. When are we detecting this bird here? During the day.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Muhammad Zamanami, Reza Andrea, dari program studi S1 Pendidikan Biologi. Jadi saya ingin bertanya, kami kan sebagai mahasiswa kayak kami ini ada penasaran tentang tadi kan ada membahas masalah deteksi kayak burungnya tuh kayak migrasi-migrasinya kemana-mana. Nah itu kami kayak penasaran kayak bagaimana caranya membuat alat itu peta itu dan supaya bisa membuatnya tuh apakah harus memakai izin gitu Bu? Dan itu musim pertama. Yang kedua,
bagus di samping.
tadi kan ada dibahas masalah makanan yang dimakan oleh burungnya. Itu seperti ditampilkan oleh Dr. Andre, ada mengandung metal, ya. Jadi pertanyaan dulu kayak tadi kan ada antena di burungnya. Nah, itu rata-rata yang boleh kayak antena itu kan mungkin metal lah, dari bahan metal. Apakah itu berpengaruh terhadap ke burungnya? Terima kasih.
Saya ingin bertanya tadi mengenai pembahasan burung pantai dan sebuah ekosistemnya. Jadi saya penasaran bagaimana jadinya kalau burung-burung pantai ini mengalami
Go out and watch them. Go into the estuaries and find them and just see how beautiful they are to watch in their environment, how delicate they are. And when they fly together in large groups, it's very beautiful to watch as they come and go in the sky. Very beautiful, and they make turns. And the more you watch, the more you will appreciate. And then talk to your family and your friends about shorebirds and other birds and other animals.
Yes.
Just how important our animals and our nature is for humans moving forward. We can't survive as humans without the nature. Without nature, we need nature to survive.
Yes.
So talk to your friends and your family and share love.
Okay, share love and for our sustainable ecosystem, right? Okay, now this is the end of our guest lecture from special lecturer, Dr. Andrea Griffin. But before we finish it, we from the coordinator of doctoral study program will give you the certificate. Yeah, the certificate for the guest lecture today.